Hello, 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 you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in and rolling, excuse me, with your girl Ruthie. I am Ruthie, and today we are going to get in these shrimp here and make us some shrimp po' boys. I know it's been some time since I've uploaded, but I have been sick and under the weather, so at times you may hear me clearing my throat. I may even cough or sneeze a little bit. It won't be over the food. And I do sound a little stuffy, so please forgive me for that. But yeah, I haven't recorded in some time, and I felt like it was time for me to get back in the kitchen and start recording some more dishes for you guys. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get into it. So here, as you can see, I have some small shrimp that were already peeled and deveined that I got from my local supermarket. I washed those, rinsed those off, and patted them dry. What I'm going to do is go ahead and get them seasoned up. First, I'm going to start with some garlic powder. Next, I have some onion powder that I'm going to add. And that's opening my sinuses up. Next thing that I have here is a little Lawry's. This is a seasoned salt, Lawry seasoned salt. I know a lot of people still don't, or a lot of people don't use Lawry's. I still like to use it. I like the taste of it, so I've been using it for a long time. Sometimes I've tried Dano's. That's pretty good, but yep, I'm using Lawry's today. I'm gonna add a little bit of black pepper. Let's do a little bit more. Okay, there. And then we have our, let's move it out the way, Old Bay seasoning. Go ahead and get that added to this as well. I don't want too much Old Bay because Old Bay tends to overpower. And I don't want it just to taste like Old Bay. So, yeah, next thing I have is an egg here. I'm going to add this egg to the shrimp, and then we'll go ahead and give it a mix. Then we'll make sure that we have enough seasoning, see if we need to add some more, just kind of like eyeball, right? Make sure we get it all covered here with the egg mixture. Okay, that's covered. I'm looking here at the dish. I think I'm going to put a little bit more of the Lawry's on there just to make sure it's seasoned good. All right. The next thing that I'm going to do is get our flour so that we can dredge our shrimp in the flour and deep fry it. I'm going to go ahead and grab that really quick, and we're going to season our flour as well so that we can have very good seasoned shrimp. We want the shrimp to be seasoned throughout the whole dish, so we want to be able to taste our flavors. So bear with me just one moment. Okay, so I have my bag here. I have my double grocery bag, doubled, so one bag in the other, because these grocery bags tend to have holes in them. Now, I remember back in the day when we used to like fry fish or chicken, we would use the brown paper bags, but you know, a lot of times you don't see brown paper bags in the grocery store any longer. I guess maybe the plastic bags are cheaper to make than the paper bags. I'm not sure, but I mean, it'll be more environmental friendly. Or maybe I just need to invest in some bags to take with me to the grocery store. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I probably won't. I'll forget to take them trying to run out the house. Oh, I forgot my bags. And then when I do big grocery shopping, that'll be a lot of bags to take on my own. But anyway, we're going to take the same seasonings that we used for our actual shrimp and put it in the flour. I didn't measure the flour. I didn't measure the seasonings either. You just want to take a look at it, eyeball it. You don't need too much, just enough, you know, to season. Put a little bit in your flour because we've already seasoned the shrimp. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and take the shrimp that we seasoned and that's in the egg mixture and scoop it in the flour, get it coated so that we can get it fried. So just take it and toss it around. Get a good toss on it, and if you guys could see the shrimp hiding in the flour, it's gonna look like that. So yeah, get it good and floured, and then we'll throw these in the grease. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have my grease here in a like shallow pot because I want to deep fry my shrimp. What I like to do is dip my hands in a little bit of water and then sprinkle it in the grease. If it starts to pop like that, I know that the grease is ready for me to start frying. So let's go ahead and get our shrimp added to this grease here. And yeah, get our shrimp deep fried so we can get our sandwiches made. Okay, so now we have our shrimp fried to our desired doneness. This is just the first batch. You want to make sure that you do not overcrowd your shrimp while frying because you do want it to get crispy. We're going to go ahead and let me scoot this over, son. Get my plate scoot over to me so I'm not dripping grease everywhere. And yeah, we'll put our shrimp here on the paper towels and let it drain. And these shrimp, I don't have an exact time frame. What you want to do is listen for when the grease starts to settle down. So when you first put anything that you're frying, when you first put it in, it's going to fry really loudly because of the water or because of the dampness on the product. So if it's fried chicken, fish, shrimp, anything like that, even fried okra, french fries, that type of thing, it's going to start to fry very loudly in the beginning, but once it starts to cook and then all of that water evaporates and it starts to get crispy, the fry noise is going to get quiet. So you just want to listen and then also look for the brownness. You don't want the temperature to be too high because you're going to burn whatever it is that you're frying, and you don't want it to be too low because it'll be greasy and soggy, so we don't want that. So yep, this is our shrimp here, and I'm going to go ahead and get the second batch in the fryer. Okay, you guys, so while our shrimp is frying, I'm going to go ahead and cut the vegetables up that's going to be used on the po' boy. So I have some lettuce and tomatoes here that I'm slicing. And yeah, I'll cut it in circles first. That whole piece can be used, that one. And then I'm going to cut them and slice it in half so it can fit on our bread neatly. And then this is some lettuce that I rinsed and dried, and we'll just slice that up thinly so that can fit on our sandwich as well. Gotta get it shaved a little bit. There we go. It's kind of big pieces. Let's see. That's good. Get a little bit more. There we go. I'm just going to move it to the side here because I'm going to dress my sandwiches up here. And then I have some pickles that I'm going to add. So, you know, we are down here in Texas. I'm in Dallas, Texas. This is our favorite pickles down here in Texas, baby. Best Made pickles. If it ain't Best Made, I don't want it. You can keep it. That's my favorite. I don't want Mount Olive. I don't want Vlasic. I don't want any of those. Only Best Made. That's my favorite. And I actually think that they have a Best Made pickle factory in Fort Worth, Texas that you can go and visit. So maybe one day we can do a little tour there at the Best Made factory in Fort Worth. I didn't even know. I just actually found out about it recently, to tell you the truth. So okay, so the next thing that I have that I want to show you guys, this is going to be our bread that we're going to use for our po' boys. Now, let me explain something to you really quick. I know that traditional po' boys are on French bread, right? You're supposed to use French bread for po' boys. Well, I'm in Texas, as I just explained, and we have these, I think they pronounce bolillo, but anyway, this is normally what the Hispanics use to make their tortas or their sandwiches. Should have tied my hair up, but it didn't touch anything. But yeah, I'm sorry. This is what they use to make their tortas. So, since I could not find, since I couldn't find the French bread, I had to use what I could find, and this is what it was. So I think it still will be good. So I'm gonna cut this bread in half, clean my knife off, and then I'm going to toast it with some butter on both sides. So this is what we're going to use. So yeah, just kind of split it in half and get it toasted. Okay, you guys, so we have our bun toasted here. Nice pretty toast with butter. What I'm going to do is dress my sandwich. It's time to get it dressed up. You can use a traditional mayo if you like. I have a sriracha mayo here that I'm going to use on this sandwich. So what we're going to do is just go in with our sriracha mayo. We want to make sure that we have enough on both sides. The next thing that I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to do my pickle next so that it can stick on there. Now, you put as much pickle as you like. I like pickles. So, I'm going to cover it. It's going to be 2 all the way to the end. Okay, so from there, we'll add our shredded lettuce. And then we're going to add our tomato. I just need about, move that down, about 3 pieces of tomato. And from there, I'm going to take a handful of my shrimp and add it to the sandwich. Pile it up as much or as little as you like. She's gonna stay on there. And then there you have it. Can we fold it? And stuff it in there. But yep, go ahead and get you a good shot. Can you see it? I gotta get a better camera, y'all. Let me move this plate. Think y'all get the gist of it. Our shrimp po' boy. Yeah, so looks good to me. Looks good to me. So yeah, I have some French fries that I'm gonna pair with it, and I don't know, maybe a few hush puppies. I'm not going to do the hush puppies, but yeah, that's it. We are pretty much done here with dinner for tonight. Okay, you guys, so this is the end of the dish. This is what I came up with for dinner. I had some fries, the Alexia brand French fries that I put in the air fryer. Just because we have the fried shrimp already, I put these in the air fryer so they could cook at the same time. And this is going to be dinner for the night. I want to thank you guys for tuning into my channel. It's greatly appreciated. The few of you that do follow me, thank you so much for following Rolling with Ruthie. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the page. Hit the bell on the page as well. That way you guys can get notifications from when I upload new videos. So let me know if you tried this recipe in the comments section. Let me know what you would do different. All comments are welcome. So thank you guys again and have a great rest of your night.